When Sarah asked Abraham for a child, the situation involved both faith and doubt. Sarah was barren and already of advanced age, which made it biologically impossible for her to become pregnant. Abraham was also elderly. Even so, God had promised Abraham that he would be the father of a great nation. Upon hearing this promise, Sarah laughed because she believed she was no longer able to bear children. God then reaffirmed that nothing is impossible for him and that Sarah would have a son. Abraham, despite all human difficulty, trusted in the divine promise. He did not question God in a negative way, but believed that the word would be fulfilled. His attitude is remembered in the Bible as an example of faith. Abraham continued to live according to the promise, even without seeing immediate results, because the child would only be born years later. Finally, the promise was fulfilled. Sarah became pregnant at an advanced age and gave birth to Isaac. The birth was a reason for great joy, and Sarah said that God had given her reason to laugh, for all who heard her story would rejoice with her. Abraham then saw that his faith had not been in vain, and Isaac became an essential part of the continuation of God's covenant with his people. 1. To show the strength of faith. The story emphasizes that even when everything seemed impossible, trust in God was maintained. Abraham believed in the divine promise despite his and Sarah's old age. The motivation is to teach that faith does not depend on visible circumstances, but on trust in what God promises. 2. To reveal that the impossible can happen. When Sarah laughs upon hearing that she will have a son, she represents human doubt before the impossible. God's response, showing that nothing is impossible for him, serves to motivate and encourage those facing something that seems unattainable. The message is that human limitations do not limit the divine. 3. To teach patience and hope. The promise was not fulfilled immediately. Abraham waited years until Isaac was born. This delay has a purpose, to teach that certain blessings require time, maturity, and perseverance. The story shows that sustained hope can bring